What is up, my... And I say this genderly, guys. What is It's me. It's your boy. It's hi. Hello. I'm here. It's like, it's always once I start streaming that I realize that my closet door is slightly ajar, and I always have to fix it because it bothers me. It was like a nice, you know, it's clean. It's clean. It's like an intentional clean backdrop. Anyway, whoa. Hello, everyone. So I feel good because not only did I make dinner today, in which it is, as you know, I make dinner on Sundays in my household, in my apartment hold, and today I made a very simple, like, Korean miso vegetable tofu soup, and I don't know about you, but I am a soup fiend. I am a, like, brother, I was gonna say I will fuck up a soup, which doesn't make sense, but regardless, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to put a little bit of gain on my audio, so, oh, wow, that's really loud, that's really loud, I'm trying to, okay, I think that's good. Okay, and then from here, lower. There we go, okay. So, I'm trying to reach a point where I'm comfortable not screaming into the microphone in order to project. So, this is where I am. Anyway, hello, everyone. Soup fucks? Dude, I wish. Can we forget I said that? Anyway, hello. As much as I love rotating Mudkip over there, we do have to exit from that and go to where is it? Oh, I think I was messing with some, I was messing, no, you go away. I was messing with some little bits in settings because, I was trying to calibrate my camera so that everything is nice and consistent. So let me also, while I'm here, go ahead and take care of that. And I'm going to make sure that when Roll Wildfire speaks, it is in fact calibrated to Discord. All right. Hello, streamer friend. Hello, streamer friend.
Hello, single.
Hello, Royal.
Yuppie.
You are heard loud and clear.
Let's go.
I'm full of soup.
Returned.
And I hope you're also full of good things and rest, more importantly. Yeah.
I'm still slightly sleepy, considering that I got a grand total of, like, at most 3 hours of sleep.
Jeez. I mean, you know what? It's fine. I have work tomorrow, so if we need to do like a maybe 2 to 3 hour stream today, that's all right. Yeah. We can definitely do that.
Yippee.
Oh yeah, I should probably share my screen, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should. The audience at home and me cannot see shit right now.
Nah, fuck y'all.
Okay, so while I have the audience's rapturous attention, I'm gonna go back to me big screen because I have something to show y'all. So do you know how sometimes when you buy cereal, they usually come in those long rectangular boxes, but sometimes they come in bags, like huge bags?
Yeah.
So my favorite cereal is Honeycomb, and I found how much is this? 32-ounce dog food bag at my local Safeway. If you could hear it. And I'm having the time of my life right now. I don't know about you, but I've been intentionally abstaining from buying cereal because I do be eating it like dog food. I be eating it dry and as a snack. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's not like the
Okay.
best for me, but now I'm like full of dinner and also I get dessert, which is wonderful.
As we all are aware, the dessert stomach is different.
Oh my god, wait. I just realized in the starting now, I'm in the starting now screen. I forgot that I don't have the Chrome audio in there, so they didn't hear what the
Oh,
fuck you said, but now they'll hear you. Now they hear
hooray!
you.
Do I remember
Okay.
what I just said? Nope.
You could have said anything. Alright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. They can see everything. Yeah,
Yippee!
bae.
See my mouse just going everywhere. Oh, I don't like that it says it. Oh, never mind. It's better. It simply got better.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? There we go. All right.
Yeah,
Let
bae. Ace
us-
Attorney. Yay.
Yippee! Oh
Mhm.
yeah, shit. Fucking wazzed. Alright. So, fucking recap with
Ooh.
what happened. Oh,
Would you like me to recap?
please.
Okay, so we finished the first trial, tutorial. Second trial, rest in peace, big breasts. The third case is the Steel Samurai case, hence the title of the stream, which basically, the person wearing the Steel Samurai costume was accused of killing the person wearing the evil magistrate costume, Jack Hammer, and because apparently he was seen on security camera, he was the only person to have seen going to the area where the body was found, essentially. And we're trying to rule out other potential suspects who could have killed him because for what we know, everyone else at that studio that day was in Studio A or whatever the fuck. But the body was found in Studio B. Like it was a kind of a location situation where Will Powers, who's the Steel Samurai guy, said that he was asleep the whole time and he doesn't like know what happened. He woke up when everyone was like, "Holy shit, there's a body!" But apparently, we were talking to Old Bag, who is the security lady, saying that she saw proof that it had to have been Will Powers, but we saw it was just someone in a samurai costume. So we
Potentially
yes,
not powers.
definitely not. And we found two new witnesses, which is Cody, the little kid, who seems to have witnessed more of the struggle between the quote unquote Steel Samurai and the villain, but he was dragged away by Gumshoe to testify in court, so that might not be good for us.
Dear God.
As well as
Poor
Dee
Cody.
Vasquez, sexy. I believe she's the producer, while Salmonella is the director.
God, yeah, that's the correct orientation. I lived in blissful ignorance of salmonella. I wish I could go back.
I wish I could tell you that this, like, I have a general pet peeve against the PC version of the sprites where it just doesn't look as good as the crunchy DS era, but I don't think Salmonella looked much better originally. You can't fix
Yeah, no.
ugly.
Truly. Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, then let's get started.
Woo!
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Yuppie! Oh shit, microphone, please. Please don't do this to me. Where's a safe place for this? That could go right there and it'll be fine.
Oh
Alright.
no, did it fall?
No, it's the wire connecting it. It's a long wire. I could take this microphone like probably into the bathroom next door to me and it would be fine. It's a long wire. Well, probably not into the bathroom.
We'll save
but
that
I
as a
could probably
sub goal,
get it to,
roll
like,
wildfire. But for
huh?
now, nothing.
uh October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Oh yeah, his voice. Oh my gosh.
I'm remembering everything. Actor silence. More actor silence. Mr. Wright. Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia?
Oh yeah, we forgot to point out that Maya, in a fit of desperation, is now channeling Mia. So Mia's just kind of here now.
She is simply here. Mia has joined the party. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix,
That's
your
my name.
client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes. Please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand.
Or that director.
Do you wonder what the towel's for? Anyway, it's for
No,
gaming.
I don't want.
Will this
What?
witness state his name and profession? Oh, how rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart.
Oh, you got it.
If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. God.
The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
I'm gonna press that last part of it for no reason. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at the time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
I know
What
this
the
is a
fuck?
game made by Japanese people, but sometimes you gotta like look at something and be like, that's like racist, probably. Like this is some kind of like someone is being punched down here racially, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying?
What the fuck is this thing?
It's a
that my mouse-
heart. Because of the angle, I think. Because it's like dipped down.
I guess.
Because of the girth of his neck.
Dear God.
I was there around 9. Oh wait, I just realized he's wearing the hat that Cody wears, the one with the steel samurai, the bald top.
Yeah. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks.
Phoenix says, I know who you are.
I know who you are.
Eldridge says, I'm pretty sure it's not racist, it's an otaku stereotype. Like, I know that. I am half joking when I mean it's a racist thing. I'm just like, sometimes, you know, it can be made by a person of their own group, but there are like certain features that are like emphasized as like ugly or like, you know, unpleasant. And I'm like, I don't feel good looking at that, even if it's meant to be weaponized against like as a type of person. But anyway, hello Shiori. Hello Shiori.
Hi Shiori. Oh.
What is FWIW? For where I was? Eh.
Maybe.
Fucking 2000s. Still,
Ah.
for where I was pretty busy all that day. Huh.
Just that face.
Tell us more about that. Edwards wants none of this shit.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the steel samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh, yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Oh. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Hello, the nerd. Oh, right. Thus, the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch.
Rops? Rolling on the floor, starving? So he's saying that out loud.
I refuse to say those acronyms out loud, by the way. That's why I'm improvising.
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak! The assistant cooks some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, and it's skipping.
So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix?
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly, a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect it as
Phoenix!
Jesus Christ! Phoenix!
It's the
Phoenix!
2000s. We made fun of fat people all the time.
Fat people exist.
Oh, you're big because of what you ate. Oh.
So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
Awful. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
We were in the meeting until around 4.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this! The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Could you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can. I was literally thinking the exact same thing. I simply am Phoenix Wright. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
I mean, when you think about it, Phoenix, fire.
Hey, what can I say? You didn't take a single break?
Yeah, another one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Phoenix, wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. There we go. Wait a second! Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Bars? Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Ugh.
Why you fucking laughing over there like a Disney villain?
Oh my, one more.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing like a Disney villain again.
The break.
The break?
Yeah, we took a break.
Oh, it's for what it's worth. Oh, context clues.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
Steams?
Steams?
Me when I'm broccoli?
I was about to say, like, broccoli-looking motherfucker. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Oh my god. The break.
Yeah, for what sport we took a break. Oh, no.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so to 2:45.
2:30! 2:30!
Oh?
2:30! 2:30!
Dude, those do be the numbers.
Block the crowd between 2:15 and 4. That's
But technically they were in Studio 2, where the body was not found. So how could they have traveled over to Studio 1?
2:30!
2:30!
That's the time of death! So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Stop laughing,
I know what you are.
Ah, shit.
Not even I thought you were like, I'm not even gonna humor that.
No. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
Murder! There were 2 plates on that table?
Oh right. The other one was Dee Vasquez's plate.
Dee Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. I have no other comments at this time.
That is it. That is all. Why is that?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
I was not even paying attention to what was said. Oh, there's no history button. Fuck.
Oh my god, it's Ryan the Phantom! Hi, Ryan!
Phantom.
Dude, we are up in here acing our attorneys, brother.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh,
Ryan...
his message to me is hi, saying smiley face. Hi, Ryan. Hi.
Yep. It is Ryan, and I cannot stress this enough. Phantom.
Holy. And I don't know if you've heard them before, but that's my mod, Royal Wildfire. I'm pointing to, like, the left as if they're over there, but they're just a voice. I hope that helps.
I'm just the voice in Sang's head. I go, ha 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 ha.
Hello, gay people in my head.
Hello.
There they are.
Hello, gay person whose head I'm in.
Hello. And we just keep talking like that for several hours.
Yeah, it's great.
Your Honor. The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any one of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Don't you make that joke with me.
Surely you aren't suggesting that one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One?
I am! Fucking bring this closer. Oh, Jesus. It's time to get comfy. I am now comfy.
Hooray. Oh my gosh, Ryan is one of those, like, seahorses that are kind of like algae. Like one of those Pokemon is like a drake algae. He's like one of those.
Yeah, drake algae.
I'm tossing him around.
Yeah. I shake him around like that one girl in Finding Nemo.
Fishy! Why are you sleeping?
Well, Mr. Wright.
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Oh, girl, I've had 3 hours of sleep today. Don't tell me to think. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
Miles Miles was giggling to himself, so who knows?
I don't like giggling. I don't like that he's over there going. Because here's the thing, those motherfuckers did not have T-bone steak because there are no bones.
That's true. We did not find bones over there.
There are no bones, so they just didn't have T-bone steak, and so it could have been a food that was easier to eat in 15 minutes. And then they go, but the thing was that, wait, but the picture, that was at 2. If the break that they had was at 2:30 to 2:15.
No, it was 2:15 to 2:45. So like the 2:30 was like in the middle.
No, the break that they took to eat was 2:30 to 2:45.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So it couldn't have been that. And if the break was at 2:30, unless he's just straight up lying.
He be sweating.
Table in the employee area. And then there's also these fucking things. God, I wish we had a fucking inspect button.
That advancement will occur once we go into the DS era rather than the Game Boy era.
Also, I completely forgot we could do this.
Yeah.
Don't call me Dick.
That man is 23? Damn!
I'm 23 old man.
1923. Sorry. That's really mean. Don't ask me my age.
Oh my god. Aw, only 37. Oh, he's biddle. 18. I don't care.
Damn. Oh, she has such a nice face. We've never even seen her smile, so it's cool that her front portrait is just like something we've never seen.
Yeah.
Where's Safi when you need them?
For real. Safi! Safi! I shake the bag of treats. I stay on the Divascus
The
profile.
treats that are full of women.
Yes, I shake the women treats at them. Safi! Safi, where are you? Someone from the trailer went to Studio One. And also, because the fucking... It blocked it. It was between 2:15 and 4.
So it was already there when the break started.
Yeah. I think it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Stop laughing!
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on a thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. I was going to contradict you so smartly.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple.
It's quite shrimple.
It is quite shrimple as well. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way.
Oh, I thought it was Mr. Monkey. I guess congrats on her marriage and transgender.
And or transition.
Yeah.
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
Defense attorney silence. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Gender fluid? Perhaps. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. Damn. Phoenix is not an ally.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over? Oh. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor.
Don't you fucking do it.
The prosecution is pleased to announce we have indeed have a decisive evidence. A
Dear
witness.
God. A 7-year-old child? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry, channeling my ancestor there for a second.
You did sound a little British there for a moment, sir. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Skewered, you say? Shut up! Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. There's monkey bars and a merry-go-round outside. Have fun.
I claim the slide.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the slide. It's a new edition. The old one was rickety and very bad and needed to be replaced.
Oh my gosh, wait, I know a perfect lawyer themed playground thing. You know the seesaw, but instead it's the scales of justice.
Oh my god. We need to make Lawyer Land.
Lawyer
Law- Lawyer Land, where it's fun until proven not.
land. Mm-hmm.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix.
No, I don't like it when you're sorry.
I guess I was wrong.
No, I like it even less when you think you're wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
For the children.
Let's traumatize a child in court today.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern.
Yeah, so do I, bud.
As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel reasoning.
Hey. Questioning.
Questioning. Oh, oops. Wow, I totally didn't read that.
Oh, nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Alright, time to
Oh!
He's biddle!
Me going to my parents' room at nighttime, I threw up.
I threw up.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
A crate? Damn!
Whole ass crate of donuts.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Oh, it's the occupation greatest school. Shut up.
Grade schooler silence.
Witness.
Ah! What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
You got fucking owned by a 7-year-old.
Cody? Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. You just went on a tangent about... You just went on a moral high ground, high standing to Phoenix, to Mr. Wright about that.
This child isn't working. Witness, I mean, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, or you were at the Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be
I
fine.
prefer bearded gentlemen, actually. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of that in the court record. Cody's camera added to the court record.
Thank you, Elwood.
Also, holy Peehee is in chat and is yelling at you and staring at me. How lovely.
Pee-hee!
And the crowd goes wild.
Hello. Hello, my friend Pee-hee. Yippee!
It's like that moment in a
digital
sitcom where
camera.
like the
Cody
special
always
guest
carries it. Huh?
comes in through the door and you just hear audience like woo yeah.
The canned sitcom applause and
Mhm.
cheering.
Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
I was just reading out the thing. A new
gotcha.
digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Oh. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet,
Capital I Internet. I love it.
and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Interesting. And when he says Steel Samurai, he means the person that was in that costume.
Yeah. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Child silence.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Not Peehee saying Ace Attorney stream starring Royal Wildfire, special guest Peehee, and Sangled? Excuse me? I take back my golf clap. I did that for you,
Damn.
buddy.
See a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once.
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course! Duh! My dad...
And also, capital D, Dad. I know that it's probably done for, like, a reason, but my humor is very much, like, whenever I'm texting things, is just random capitalization. Sang is aware of this. I text them a
I also
a
feel
lot.
like that's like a Tumblr holdover. I remember doing that as well.
Which is odd, because I was never on Tumblr.
Really? Never?
No.
Holy!
I
How the
just
fuck did
do
you
that.
find me then?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
DeviantArt.
I'll accept that answer.
My dad always takes me.
Poor, poor Dad.
I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Get owned!
I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see.
Oh, I see. Oh. Can you tell that I've had 3 hours of sleep today?
That's
Anyway,
alright.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went
So-
straight to the studio.
I'm so tired. I'm not even that tired. I'm just silly.
We be silly.
I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes.
And if you ever need a break, feel free to let me know.
Yeah. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a steel samurai!
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
See. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
7-year-old silence. I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh. He's being awfully vague. Unabused Mia.
Of course, the steel samurai took him down. Pow! Oh, shit. Ow.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor!
Oh my god, he doesn't know someone died. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh.
Does he even know that he's in here for a murder trial? Did someone just say like, hey, whatever you saw there, you just gotta talk to us about it, okay?
Yeah, can you tell us a bit about oh, Cardi? Yes, I suppose he was.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
Oh? That's all the...
What?
I mean, I think that's all. That's all the pressing. So, but you can, like,
Yeah.
cycle through them and then see the little mini dialogue, if you want to, before
Yeah.
presenting evidence.
Yeah, I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. On a map on the internet, went to the studios that day. Went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. Came out by the studio. There was the Steel Samurai. Totally rocked. Up before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took me down. Pow. My camera with me. That would have been the time for the shot. I'm not presenting on this, but
Wow.
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 Let's see that hint.
So I know there was one of these where there was like, ah, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I had my camera. A new digital camera, Cody always carries it. Thank God!
You think Phoenix in his head is like looking at the health meter go away and is like, whew! That was close.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
The boy was too stunned to speak.
Me when I see man booba awooga.
Awooga!
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Is that putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Oh, he's just old, thank God. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera.
How do I explain that?
I see. Anyway, Cody,
Like that.
I can't... yeah. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney, no one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
You heard me, I didn't stutter. Well, Cody,
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? I'm gonna get my...
Oh my god, the little
my sword.
box!
it's a little bull. Oh, so you did have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Let's fucking go.
What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, Cody.
Oh my god, that's
And
so
the
fucked
bad
up when you
guys
think about it.
stop
Oh.
moving. Fuck. Is that all? Wait, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have access.
What would you like me to do for you?
Where is it? Ah. The ah.
Oh,
The
oh,
ah sound.
I got you.
Yeah. Yippee! Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I mean, it's basically the same testimony reiterated.
Yeah. Truly.
Yeah, I had my camera with me.
So, why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
You relax!
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. I was living in the moment. Unlike you Zoomers stuck to your phones.
The modern generation these days, always glued to their devices, never once living in the moment.
Oh, I was glued to the screen, yeah. So, you're watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away? Not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm trying to take out my sword. Steel samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Wham!
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
Child silence. I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he...
What? Ooh.
What? Jump scare.
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
Also, I did not hit enter for any of those.
Yep, we love that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
I think wait and see what happens is just pressing on everything else. And like
Yeah.
saving this for later.
Yeah. Yeah. If I press too hard now, the judge might keep me from continuing. I'll sit back and see how the rest of this goes. I will begrudgingly take Edgeworth's advice to relax and listen.
Interesting.
Shut the fuck up. This is my inner monologue. You can't hear me.
And this is mine. Why are you responding to me? The 3D chess. Wait, not. I mean 4D chess.
How-
Chess is already
how did you
3D.
respond?
Wait,
How
Sorry.
did you respond to me responding to you?
this is true lawyer mind games at play.
He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, actually, I'm a fan of this magistrate.
What did you do after the bad guy fell, Cody?
Child silence. Actually, the fight was so intense that I got kind of scared. So I went straight home.
Something isn't adding up here. Something about his account doesn't seem right.
Phoenix. It doesn't seem right because he's being deliberately vague. Press him on the facts, Phoenix. Find out what he saw.
Oh, back we go.
You should press him, Phoenix. That is how you
Press?
progress through this game.
Oh, wow. Okay, this one. Fucking. Yeah.
The little like really quickly.
All right,
Press him, Phoenix.
Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action,
Yeah? So what?
yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Oh, you gonna reiterate it to the court, Edgeworth? You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? That's the thing.
Phoenix,
I know.
I believe you're on the right track with this.
Oh, yippee.
Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Ooh. We got options.
Pierce to the chest. Dragging the leg. That's a thought.
A thought.
Victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I want to open this book so fucking bad.
Not enough assets, unfortunately.
I feel like that covers the most bases. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Does he know it's a murder? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? Yeah. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Oh, shit! I didn't mean I wanted to press tab. Fuck.
I mean, you might be on the right path with this.
Yeah. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Was he doing something? Was he thinking about something? Was he trying to do something? Was he distracted by something?
Contains photos of the victory seen in every battle of the Steel Samurai he won. Block the path from 215. Pierce to the chest. He was limping. He was going through the thing. I feel like it's the book. Take that! Here's my proof! Proof! Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything!
Lost your nerve, have you?
At least I'm not taking damage. Let's fucking go!
I mean, you're on the right path, but I would say, look at the evidence again.
Yeah. Okay. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. It's this! It's the attorney's badge!
It's because, Your Honor, I'm an attorney.
I'm an attorney. Pierced to the chest by a spear. Dragging a leg. It's at 2 p.m. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Breaking the shaft. Found in the employee area. I don't think he would have eaten anything.
He did not mention... I don't think he was even around the employee area. He was in the woods the whole time.
Yeah. Though, like, the employee area, how you... The like, drain was open.
That's true.
And that's how he gets in, I believe. Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15.
He was enraptured by the monkey head.
Yes. He's carrying it, though he's still learning how to use it. We already presented the camera, though.
Doesn't hurt. I mean, it has to do with him. Like, I think the only evidence that we've gotten from him are the book and the camera. So it kind of makes sense that we're kind of limited to... We're gonna have to reuse some things.
Yeah. Take that! Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh, here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too.
Damn, Judge. Chill.
Ah! Yeah, you're aware of the pieces, but are you aware of the big picture?
I'm like,
No.
why he's bringing it up, sir?
Well, now he is. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job,
You like a-
Phoenix. Cody was lying, obviously. I mean, clearly, also true. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Yeah, I totally figured that out. And I wasn't bumbling about it for like 5 minutes. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Kid silence. More kid silence. Even more kid silence. Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Yeah means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Damn. Phoenix.
Almost got into a fight with a 7-year-old.
Jesus Christ. Oh, buddy.
No head?
No photo? No, that's Mr. Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Yep.
Well,
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Cross-examination. No photo?
The photo?
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
hell yeah, I'm right.
Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
And I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify!
Yipes!
For the record, Phoenix is like 23 right now.
Yeah. Fucking.
The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely?
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture? Wow.
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out.
I fucking feel
I
that.
tried to take a picture. Huh?
I feel that, is all I'm saying.
Real.
I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
And then I fired, and then I missed. And then I fired, and then I fired. I missed. I missed both times. Anyway. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! As the music fades away, understanding I've made the correct choice.
Mm-hmm.
Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Why would you do that?
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious?
Well, you know.
No, I don't.
Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
It's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon. Some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Yep, that was all the pressing.
The camera took a picture. It's been up in time, so I missed it. Took a few shots, but it's too late, so I arrest them. Alright, I think it's time to present this fucking
Of every victory
thing.
scene!
Of every victory scene! Thank God. Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
This kid does not want to be here.
This kid's being Pavlov's. No! I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Cody. Period. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright! Thank you. What exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. This man does not see shit. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Defense attorney silence. More, I'm flipping through the pages. No. Wait. No way.
Phoenix, I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
I'm very concerned. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on over there. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies from you two. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Look at your options. Yeah.
Ah, I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth!
God damn!
God damn it. Let me take a fucking sip. Order! I will have order! Witness! Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Breakdown music.
Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Good voice, by the way. You're doing a wonderful performance.
Thank you. Order, order, order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Shut up! Mr. Wright! What's going on? I just called you out of order and you're rabbling again. Stop it! Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about? I mean, we know that Hammer wasn't the victim.
Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite shrimple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. God damn it, how many times am I gonna have to call you guys to order? Shut the fuck up, order, order, order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying this man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
Holy shit, the best character, let's go.
She's back.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Thank you, old bag.
I love her voice. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. And we got a picture of it, so we know it's true. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
Child silence. I get it!
Oh?
I thought that the steel samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick!
No way, man. Now you're gonna look at me like that.
No! Hey, be nice to him. He's 7.
He's going through it.
Here, this is it.
Ooh!
Outside of Studio 2! Judicial silence. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia?
Holy sh-
What?
Wait, Phoenix. Dean N64 has raided the chats. Hello,
Mia, what?
Dean and
raid?
Zeno and all y'all. Hello. The ocean is being bombed.
Lord.
Explode
No,
everywhere.
the ocean.
The ocean. Hello. I hope y'all stream has been fun, and welcome to the Acing Attorneys. Hello, we are on case 3 of the first game.
We're acing those attorneys.
We are. Look at that photograph once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win the trial.
What? What? Your Honor, my dead boss just told me I need that photo. May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. That's weird.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo.
Holy, it's gameplay, baby!
It's a truth. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
Well, a lot of impossible things have been happening in this trial.
Masaka!
Huh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Gameplay.
The judge where the murder took place.
Fucking gameplay, baby.
Like, fucking here.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it's
less.
in front of the gate to the second studio, so yeah.
Yeah, it was here. What
Oh.
does that have to do with the number on the gate in the photograph, brother?
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh.
Well, sorry, Your Honor, I guess I hadn't thought it. What? Think it through.
Alright. At least it's not
Fuck.
penalizing you.
Fuck you.
So technically, is it the...
Fuck in here.
Is it in Studio 2? Oh, alright, I suppose it is.
Yeah, here at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
No
There's
filming
literally
was
all
done
of
there,
this.
Your Honor.
Because the trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak.
With the bone, apparently.
Apparently, they ate the bone too, fucking freaks. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene at the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Olbach, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Even though steel isn't in the name. Are you suggesting he did it so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Well, here's the thing. We have the image of it that we got in the flashback, but those don't count.
I mean, you can look at your evidence and see if there's anything that could
Oh, yeah, sure.
that could hint.
Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Like, if you think about it, not like how he stole it, but like if he had motive to set up the opportunity to steal it. If that makes sense.
He's dragging one leg.
Drag him.
Drag him. I don't think there's anything in here. But yeah, it's like employee area. They went over there. And yeah, to get past the gate,
Mm-hmm.
you do still have to go there. You could be going to either Studio 1 or Studio 2, technically. My brain is not braining.
Would you like a hint?
Yeah.
It is a piece of evidence we have not used yet.
Holy shit. As the
As a Pacificus. Dean, they didn't vent. Shut up. You do?
Well, you do, Mr. Wright. Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
It was found in the employee area.
Yeah! This is it, and the picture of it came up, so that means I'm correct.
Hooray!
It's not... Yippee! It's not filler dialogue for when you did the wrong thing. Yippee! An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea.
Ooh.
Honestly, any of them. I don't know if Hammer's body could be that, but like testing the blood.
Technically,
maybe.
if you examine Hammer's body, you won't. I don't think you'll find traces of the sleeping on him. It's not like he used it on himself.
Like two of these. The two of these would work, but I think fingerprinting the bottle makes the most sense. An idea? Very well. Let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
Thank you, L. Woods. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework... shit, not homework.
Shit, not this again.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
There's a rule in Japanifornia that a case can only be 3 days long for some reason.
Yes. Very well. Court is adjourned. Get out of my courtroom.
Get out. True. Hooray! Thanks, Cody. All we had to do is traumatize a child.
Oof. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Phew. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Really? Both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Oh, of course we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding.
Damn.
Now, he's locked back in. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. Sniff. To be continued.
Dean says my nephew threw a fit today because he couldn't go to daycare in his underwear. Aww.
No! Fucked up and evil of you, honestly.
I feel like there are kids who are like on both extremes where I know a girl at my Kansas church where every time I see her at church, she's wearing an elaborate princess outfit. Like she's just in a phase where she just loves princesses. So that's like every time I see her, she's doing something like that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
She should. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. I haven't been
Oh.
awake for 2 days.
Maya!
I hope Mia went to the bathroom. So what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
Oh, Maya, get ready for some exposition lore dumping. That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's chat. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, you've been unconscious for 2 days. Yeah!
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
Good talk, Maya. Good talk.
Nice.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
There were also other bigwigs there, apparently, so it could have been either one of them.
Unnamed, like, crew people, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable?
I've been in a coma for, like, a good day, Phoenix.
Oops. Wait, is he at the detention center? He's here.
I think he is.
Hey, bestie! Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Or punch me in the face really hard? Either one is not fun.
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there.
Hey, could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though, there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. A man might die.
Maya's having like a manic episode right now.
Producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody tells her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and she's also a hot Spanish lady who no one wants to say no to.
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Ooh, she's got baggage. Hot.
Well, I guess we're just not gonna go on about that. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manola? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella.
Good stuff.
I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. He's totally a sub. Anyway.
Seto says, is Will okay? I mean, even without the voice, he's not doing very good.
No. I can imagine him being at her beck and call. I can't imagine him jumping.
Phoenix!
God damn it, Phoenix!
Oh my
Phoenix!
god!
The fat phobia of the 2000s is wild.
No one is spared.
No one.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
That's what I noticed that since he's on the other side, he gets like cut off right here. But since Maya's on the other side, her sprite goes all the way down to the bottom of the screen. That's awesome.
That's been the case since the beginning.
I have only just noticed it now because I'm a little silly.
It's okay.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel of Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. And we don't get to know anything else.
Nope.
Okay.
Ominous backstory.
Ominous exposition.
Please. Yes!
October
Let's
19th,
go!
Global Studios, main gate.
The old windbag sure is quiet. I love I'm emphasizing the dialogue with that noise, and Maya's like, gee, she sure is quiet today, Phoenix. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Oh, it's like background ambiance. Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat till you die.
Damn.
Whew, she's alive. Those are my donuts.
What?
Those are my donuts. Don't touch them.
Don't touch.
Don't touch them.
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwig love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Oh? Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director, then?
Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think she likes it. Uh-huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Right,
I'll tell you what
Phoenix? Right? Anyway, that doesn't make any sense, right, Phoenix?
No, it doesn't.
Why did you hesitate, Phoenix?
Anyway, about Mr. Hammer.
I heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh. She's really pissed this time.
Don't cuss, Phoenix. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? I would let him murder easily. He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Bye, bestie.
Okay, bye. Okay, see you later. October 19th, Global Studios, employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either. They only had a murder 3 days ago. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. And plus, it's probably going to take them a minute to get a new evil magistrate.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Eh?
Yeah! No, 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 no touching!
Eek!
Whoa.
And then we blacked out.
Blacked out. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I could be a little dramatique at times. What
Whoa.
the fuck did you turn
Alright,
French?
Gumshoe.
I suppose it's the actor in me. Of course you're a theater kid. Dramatique indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Oh my god, I burped. Traces thereof.
I ate some of the steak that was lying there. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. The plate.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some tested solution.
Oh, you know Bill Nye too?
Yeah! Bill!
Bill!
Also, don't pay attention how the tested solution looks exactly like the sleeping pills. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. I feel like someone in the past might have done something like this.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
You to get the fuck out.
He's not mean. He's not mean.
I know. I just love his voice.
Also, how many times are you gonna voice a character and they're gonna tell everyone to get the fuck out for no reason?
Every character I voice will tell somebody to get the fuck out at some point.
Damn, the prophecy.
Now, everything in due time, pal. Detective silence. Tested silence. Science silence. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it.
Steak plate added to the court record.
Thank you, Woods. On the audit are traces of sleeping pills on a large bone.
Actually, it's 2 large bones.
Arm. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't. Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Speaking of him, how is Edgeworth doing anyway? I ask in a totally casual fashion. Mr. Edgeworth is out of control!
Holy!
He was in the... Oh my god! He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal!
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. I wonder if that's where they got the shit that Van Zeeks does. They took inspiration from that.
Perhaps.
Cups, bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
Ayo. So
Yo.
that means...
Yup, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than... drum roll please. The victim! So I was right. And you still
sleeping
are.
pill bottle added to the court record.
Thank you, Elwoods. Well, that's all we gotta say to you.
Thanks for giving us evidence, Gumshoe.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe.
Let us check. Nope.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. Did you ever watch Digimon as a kid, by the way?
I did not. I was a Pokemon kid. I didn't do
Gotcha.
Digimon.
I watched a little bit of Digimon, and the thing around her neck looks like a fucking Digivice in it.
Oh.
She looks like a anyway. I guess
It looks like one of those. It looks like one of those fucking Tamagotchis.
Yeah. She does. I think it's a part of the nerd vibe from her.
Yeah.
Also,
she's
Dean's,
got some kind of bullshit.
Dean saying, I thought you were asking her if she watched Digimon? You mean the character in the screen, Eldritch?
Well, I guess in the sense of like, do you think this girl watches Digimon?
I mean, fair. But anyway. It's called roleplay. It's called illness, Eldritch. Anyway. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all that you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No!
What do you mean? What do you mean the last episode?
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! This is the worst thing that could happen! Someone died. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? All I have are children's shows. I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all of this ever happened.
Why?
They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about the kids who love Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow, like Spider-Man. No, that can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something!
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
The dreams of children.
Take that!
And this is?
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what is it that Global Studios is so intent on hiding? Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Okay.
But first, tell me about Mr. Hammer, actually. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Tell me.
Tell me the dirt.
Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
Dirt is good. You plant stuff in it.
I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. Could you tell us what exactly happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Oh.
Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the
Dirt?
she had on Mr. Hammer?
Please don't speak so close to my ear. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez would ask him to do? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more than this about this? The best character, Miss Oldbag.
Oh my god.
She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Oh,
Dean says, I keep laughing at the hair on the head in the background. Excuse me? That is a traditional Japanese hairstyle, I'll have you know. Who gets a blonde streak up the middle? I believe that's baldness, Dean.
yeah, that is baldness.
That's baldness. There's a reason why there's a little, like, it's lower than the rest of the hair. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick! Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
She's got
I don't
rabies.
want to get rabies, Nick.
Well, I got my rabies shot, so I'm fine.
Yeah, Phoenix do got that dog in him. Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Not the music.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols.
Who the fuck?
Her name is Penny Nichols.
Nichols? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
fuck you.
It's because she's an intern and she don't get paid shit.
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming that Jack Hammer, he killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
A little bit, it is a game. Anyway, no, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume.
I mean, didn't we answer the same question in court?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
Don't rummage in your bag. I know you won't find anything.
Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Double whammy evidence time.
Double whammy! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. She's serene now.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk.
What is this new music? Hello? Wow.
It's quite melancholy now. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Damn girl, me too. Miss Oldback?
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it.
A singular paparazzi.
One paparazzi, yes. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
Holy shit.
She silenced that paparazzi.
Nope. Silenced as in...
That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute, sweetie.
Okay. We'll wait an entire minute. No.
Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, I do not laugh.
Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Holy shit. That's why the shit is fucked up. Is this the... Oh wait, is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Not Dean doing command love, Miss Oldbag. Me too, bestie. Me too. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box bench.
Damn. But how did you get this?
I also killed the man who killed the paparazzi, and so it's in my hands now. You have to kill me to get it off my hands. Anyway, it was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it, except at the time anyway.
I understand.
5-year-old photo added to the court record.
Thank you, Woods.
I just realized Oldback doesn't even specify why she has it. She just says, like, whatever. So my lore about her killing the mafia who took out the paparazzi technically isn't contradicted by anything in canon.
It's true. Well, October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. She went, Dean says she went John Wick. Damn. I have a particular set of skills.
Hey.
Hey, bestie.
Hello, Mafia lady.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hi.
Spanish silence.
Hello.
Spanish silence. Maya! You should at least try to be polite. Spanish silence. I'm watching the clouds. Spanish silence. That's all she had to say, apparently. No, it's not. We will talk.
Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and. Uh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me. I'm not gonna say the P word. She's really ticking me off.
9:45.
It is 9:45. Thank you.
Oh dear. Well, I don't
mean,
think she's gonna.
You can examine if
Say
you
it.
want, just to see
Yeah.
the spot again. You're.
Context. There's some flowers here. Yes, Phoenix.
That's
good
the
job,
important
buddy.
context. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
What could happen,
Like-
Phoenix? Don't be silly.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Not even changed dialogue, and it didn't have the check over it. That's just a tease.
Damn. Oh, shit.
I think if you just
Fine.
go back, she'll be there again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is where Salmonella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Yeah. Can't say that I do, brother. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer.
I forgot they had fucking Mountain Dew radioactive version on that table over there. Damn.
Holy shit. That looks like fucking rig juice.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare car she needed. Well,
Welp. It may be a talk to person to progress the scene situation, even if she's
I
going
guess.
to talk about the clouds. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. That's what matters.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! You're the murderer! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear. What about your... I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella? Your weird little
Boy toy?
goblin?
Oh.
I was gonna say boy toy, and I was like,
It's
She
okay.
would never.
You know that picture of like Woody pushing Sora aside? That's me when I'm like saying the shit that comes into my head with you.
Like, hold up. Let him go.
I got this.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. Well, we were just by yourselves. Oh dear.
Well, we can't talk to her. Maybe we could evidence her.
Oh yeah, we did get the fucking thing. I assume that this is her, probably.
We haven't seen her without the little headscarf, but that is basically the same
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah, I'm looking at the the curlies right here,
Mm-hmm.
and if we take a if we take a look, slightly longer curlies.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Spanish silence. She's not even looking. Where? Donde? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag.
Ah! In the distance, you just hear that.
Just in the very distance, you just hear.
Did someone say my name? Who said that? Hello.
Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, I think there's perhaps going to be another murder. And Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. Spanish silence. The wind. The... Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Spanish silence. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Thank you, Maya. I saw.
Over there. Do you see? Did you see her walking in there, Nick? The
I think I'm gonna
trailer.
go
That's where
outside
she went
Studio
into.
One.
The trailer with the Mountain Dew.
But what if she
Nick,
went outside Studio
Do you know
One?
where she went? In there, the trailer. Did you see it? I
outside
saw
Studio-
it.
Outside.
I think we both saw it. It was so hard to find you, but we finally did.
You came after standing out there and looking like idiots. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident.
Yeah, that's right, accident.
Oh shit. How are you so sure?
Awooga.
What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you like the one girl was doing with spelling hello? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you
Not
me.
in front of Maya, damn. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oops, we accidentally snitched.
Oh? Well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio.
And I'd do it
She
again.
wrenched it out. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
Theory confirmed.
Inner monologue silence. So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys! Hop!
Holy.
It's the fucking mob! Defense attorney silence. Who are they and where did they come from?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Hell
the
yeah.
the mob boss.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Fucking. Anyway, why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? It's almost like I pointed it out.
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No! And then they died.
Oh, they're right there! No, they didn't, because here comes Detective Gumshoe! I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez! You're coming down to the precinct with me now!
Holy.
Spanish silence. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Hey! You okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
He's such a theater kid. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective silence. More detective silence.
Detective Gumshoe?
I'm not flustered. Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. It's a dream come true.
He's
Detective
having
silence.
a pretty good time.
I'm having the best day of my life. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. See you later, woman.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Debatable. Anyway.
To be continued.
Yuppie.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How are you feeling, Royal?
I'm schlumpy.
You're schlumpy? You're a little schlimpy?
I'm sleepy.
Okay, genuinely, if you're sleepy, we can stop. We have done 2 hours. I would say that we haven't quite finished the case, but it's like one trial part left. So we're almost there.
Yeah, I don't think I have the brain space to do a trial.
That's okay. We can end things here.
It's a little itty bitty one. And that's okay.
A little itty bitty.
Little itty bitty.
Actually, I'm wondering, while I'm here, if I could try Actually, no. The only I was gonna say maybe with my new computer I can try like test streaming like a game or something. But I'm realized the only games I have are like fucking Disco Elysium and shit, and that requires like a bunch of setup beforehand. So maybe not. But
Yeah.
yeah, thank you Royal Wildfire for being the phoenix of our playthrough as always.
No problem at all. Phoenix was a little bit sleepy today, but
He was
it's
a little
okay.
sleepy.
Next Ace Attorney Sunday, I'll make it up to you guys.
Yeah. For context, the reason why Royal didn't quite get as much sleep as they could today, so that's why they're a little sleep.
Yeah, I was. For those who potentially noticed and were in stream yesterday, I was not there. Because I was at a little weekend getaway with my like IRL friends from college. We do
Aw.
that. We do a little like Christmas cabin getaway every year, and everyone was so like busy during the actual like Christmas season. We usually do it in like early December, but December was like packed for everyone. And so we decided to just move it to doing it in early January instead. And like now that I am living where I am, like some of my friends are still like living in the vicinity of each other, but most of us are like scattered across like various areas of Virginia and like other states too. And so we don't really get to see each other in person that often. So we kind of got a little carried away both of the nights that we were there, and we stayed up till like 3 a.m. talking and just existing in each other's company on the first night, and then we stayed up till 5 a.m. today, pretty much.
Hell yeah.
And our checkout for the Airbnb that we rented for the time was 10 a.m. And so we like had to get up at 8 to make sure that we had everything packed away and all the like pre-checkout stuff was done. Yeah. That was interesting. So I got like 2.5 hours of sleep, I think.
With a little nap.
Before I took my nap. So the entire day I've gotten like 3 hours of sleep.
So definitely get some rest, Royal. You deserve it.
I'm gonna fucking pass out.
Hell yeah.
Whee!
Also, Dean says, heck yeah, glad you got to see your friends and also to hydrate.
Yeah. I stopped by Mom and I stopped by a fucking Wawa.
Hell
on the way back.
yeah.
They got the fucking extra large cups, and they had the like drink machine where it's like you can pick over like 100 things, and I got peach Minute Maid lemonade.
Ooh. Sounds pretty nice.
It's so delicious. I've been nursing this for like the entire day. It's still like a third of it left.
Oh my god.
It's fucking huge. I'll have to take a picture of it.
Is it not one of those things where like once the ice cube melts it kind of like a little schmicky, but
Yeah, no, see, here's the thing. I just didn't put ice in it.
damn, so is it lukewarm?
Yeah, right now it's lukewarm, but it's fine. Actually,
Alright.
it's not even
Respects.
lukewarm because my room is pretty cold. So it's
I don't
not
know
like
if that makes
as
me feel good about your living situation.
No, I chose to have my room this
Okay,
cold.
alright.
We have the heat on. I've simply closed my vents because I like my room to be cold. And I have the window open right now.
Gotcha.
Plus, when we're streaming, my computer chugs and makes the room warmer.
Alrighty. Let us Let us end the stream. I'm just fucking around Steam a little bit, but it might be best if we just ended it here. And I mean, we have like a handful of people, though I think in the spirit of Roll Wildfire resting, we can do a Sangang rest. A Sangang sleep. Singing sheep. Singing sheep. Also, if I may say, I did say this before, but just to reiterate, beautiful Cody performance today. Your like kid voice is really good.
Thank you.
Also, if I may ask the chat, Dean, I know like Seno and certain people are German born, so they're like the time zone over there. Dean, are you also in Germany? Because if so, you're on our shit list for being up so late. Canada. Okay.
Yo.
I'm an hour ahead. Oh, okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Dean says no, thank fuck. Damn, disrespectful. I'm gonna tell Seto that next time I see them. The disrespect. Nova Scotia. I don't know what that means. And as a proud American, I don't care to know what that means. You Canadians and your provinces. How about you get states like a true, like, mentally sound person? Anyway.
Yes, mentally sound.
Yes.
If we believe that.
The paragon of neurotypicality.
Oh no, Sappy.
What's that?
Chad, I'll be there soon after dinner, they said at 9:23. Oop.
Oh no! Oh, that is in the stream chat. Oh well, it's okay.
I'm sorry, Sappy.
Okay, good night everyone. Goodbye, Roll Wildfire. See y'all next week. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'll go pass out. Yeah, baby.
Go pass out.